Hello everyone, welcome to my channel today. Today, we will explore the process of producing delicious and convenient canned food. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment on this video. Thank you all very much. Imagine stepping into a factory where everything magically turns into canned food. This process is like a dance of ingredients, transforming fresh food into neat and convenient cans. First, the ingredients are carefully selected, just like picking the best candies from a box. Fresh vegetables, meats, and fish must meet the highest standards. They are then sent onto a fun conveyor belt where they are thoroughly washed and precisely chopped. Next comes the magic. The food is blanched or cooked with steam to lock in the flavors and nutrients. But wait, this isn't your usual cooking. The timing is calculated down to the second, ensuring everything is perfectly tender, not too soft or too tough, like checking the crispness of a perfectly toasted sandwich. The following step is packing the food into cans or jars, where it gets hidden away, waiting for you to discover. This isn't just regular packing. It's like putting food into a special protective chamber. Once packed, the cans are tightly sealed to keep out air, light, and any outside elements that could spoil the contents. Finally, the canned food is sterilized under high pressure and temperature to guarantee absolute safety. This step is like a magical box that keeps your food fresh for months or even years. And voila! From fresh ingredients, your food is now ready, sealed inside its can, waiting for the day you open it to enjoy its preserved, delicious flavors. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video with other interesting things. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can catch more production processes, dear friends. Canned food comes in a wide variety, from vegetables, fruits, meats, fish, to soups and ready-to-eat meals. Here's a breakdown of some popular types and how they are produced. For canned vegetables, the process begins with careful selection and washing of veggies like beans, corn, and carrots to remove dirt and bacteria. They are then blanched or quickly steamed to retain their color, flavor, and nutrients. After blanching, the vegetables are packed into cans along with water or brine, which helps preserve them and enhance their taste. The cans are sealed tightly and sterilized at high temperatures to ensure the vegetables remain fresh for a long time. For canned tuna, the fish is cleaned, deboned, and cut into small pieces. The tuna is then steamed to preserve its nutrients and freshness. Once cooked, the tuna is placed in cans, often with oil or brine depending on the product, tuna in oil or tuna in water. The cans are then sealed and sterilized to lock in the quality and flavor. For canned fruits, fruits like peaches, pears, and pineapples are carefully selected, peeled, and cut into bite-sized pieces. The fruit is then blanched briefly to maintain its freshness and color. It is packed into cans with syrup or sugar water, preserving the fruit's natural sweetness. After sealing, the cans undergo sterilization to ensure long-lasting freshness. For canned soups, various ingredients like vegetables, chicken, beef, or seafood are cooked in large batches with broth and seasonings. Once the soup is ready, it is packed into cans, ensuring the right balance of liquid and ingredients in each can. The cans are then sealed and sterilized to keep the soup safe and flavorful over time. For canned beef stew, the beef is cleaned, cut into small pieces, and cooked with vegetables like potatoes and carrots, along with seasonings. The cooked beef and sauce are packed into cans, making sure all components fit neatly. The cans are then sterilized to preserve the deliciousness of the stew for long periods. These processes all ensure that the products stay fresh and safe for extended periods, so you can enjoy them anytime without worrying about spoilage. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video with other interesting things. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can catch more production processes, dear friends. Canned food has an interesting history and several fascinating aspects. Here are some fun facts about it. 1. Origins of canning. The concept of canning was invented by Nicolas Appert, a French chef, in 1809. He was awarded a prize by Napoleon Bonaparte for developing a method to preserve food for soldiers during long campaigns. Appert's process involves sealing food in glass jars, heating them, and then sealing them airtight. 2. The first metal cans. While Appert used glass, metal cans were introduced in 1810 by Englishman Peter Durand, and by the 1830s, canned food became widely available in Europe and America. Early cans were heavy and had to be opened with a hammer and chisel. 3. Canned foods went to space. Canned foods were among the first food types consumed in space. Early astronauts relied on canned meals, which were compact, nutritious, and convenient for space travel. 4. Nutritional value. Contrary to some myths, canned food retains most of its nutrients. The canning process locks in vitamins and minerals. For some foods, such as tomatoes, canning can even increase certain nutrients like lycopene. 5. Long shelf life. One of the key benefits of canned food is its long shelf life. Many canned goods can last up to 2 to 5 years, with some studies even showing that properly stored canned food can last over 100 years and still be safe to eat, although the quality may decline. 6. World War II boost. Canned food became extremely popular during World War II, as it was a critical part of the military's food supply. It was also heavily used in home rationing efforts, with people relying on canned goods due to shortages of fresh food. 7. Variety of foods. Today, nearly any type of food can be canned, from meats and fish to fruits, vegetables, soups, and even desserts. This versatility has helped canned food remain a pantry staple in many households worldwide. 8. Environmental impact. Cans are highly recyclable, and aluminum cans in particular can be recycled endlessly without losing quality. This makes canned food packaging more environmentally friendly than some other types of packaging if recycled properly. 9. Pressure cooking. The canning process typically involves sealing the food inside a can and then heating it to a high temperature to kill bacteria. This method creates a vacuum seal that keeps the food safe from spoilage for a long time without needing preservatives. Canned food has played a crucial role in both daily life and history, offering convenience, safety, and nutrition in a portable form. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video with other interesting things. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can catch more production processes, dear friends. 1. The first canned food for pets. The first commercial canned dog food was introduced in the 1920s under the brand CannedFoodProduction. This product revolutionized pet food, making it easier for pet owners to store and serve nutritious meals to their pets. 2. Canned food inspired the invention of the can opener. Surprisingly, the can opener wasn't invented until nearly 50 years after the invention of canned food. Early cans were so thick that they had to be opened with brute force, like using a hammer and chisel. The first can opener, resembling the ones we use today, was invented in 1858. 3. Canned food and natural disasters. Canned food is often one of the most important supplies during natural disasters or emergencies because of its long shelf life, durability, and ease of storage. It's one of the primary items recommended for emergency preparedness kits. 4. Canned pineapple. Hawaii was once the largest producer of canned pineapple in the world, with Dole and Del Monte being two of the largest companies. The invention of canned pineapple in the early 1900s helped make pineapple a global fruit, as it wasn't commonly consumed outside tropical areas before. 5. Unique canned foods. Some countries have unique and unusual canned foods that might surprise you. For example, in Iceland, you can find canned fermented shark, while in Scandinavian countries, you can get canned surströmming, a famously strong-smelling fermented herring. 6. The world's oldest edible canned food. In 1974, a can of veal from the 1860s was opened by the National Food Processors Association. Though the can itself was corroded, the contents were reportedly still safe to eat, though the taste had deteriorated. This is a testament to how well the canning process preserves food. 7. Canned food for space exploration. Early space missions, such as those in the 1960s, used canned food to feed astronauts. Canned goods were favored for space travel because they were lightweight, easy to store, and maintained their nutritional value over long periods. 8. Canning revolutionized the fishing industry. Canning allowed fishermen to preserve their catches for long periods and ship them worldwide. Canned tuna, salmon, and sardines became widely popular and helped reduce food waste in the fishing industry. 9. Canned coffee. Japan is famous for its canned coffee, which has been sold in vending machines since the 1960s. It comes in a variety of flavors, hot or cold, and has become a convenient on-the-go beverage option that is loved by many. 10. Canned food was once a luxury. When canned food first appeared in the early 19th century, it was considered a luxury item. The high cost of metal and the labor-intensive process of making cans meant that only the wealthy could afford to buy canned goods, particularly delicacies like lobster and oysters. 11. World War I and II rations. During both World Wars, canned food became a vital part of military rations. Soldiers were often given canned corned beef, pork, beans, and even fruit. These rations helped keep soldiers fed during long campaigns where fresh food wasn't available. 12. Tinned food versus canned food. In some parts of the world, particularly in the UK, canned food is often referred to as tinned food. While they mean the same thing, the term comes from the fact that many early cans were made from tin-coated steel to prevent rusting. 13. Canned soup's popularity. Canned soup became incredibly popular in the early 20th century. Campbell's Soup Company is one of the most famous canned soup brands, and its iconic red and white label was made famous by artist Andy Warhol in his artwork, Campbell's Soup Cans.